I went on a week-long trip with my friends, and let me tell you, it was incredible. COVID-19 had a hold on everyone's social lives in the beginning, but me and my friends had a summer trip planned and we were determined to find a time to have fun. I went up to Maine, through Rhode Island, back to Pennsylvania for 3 days worth of events, and dropped my friend back off in Maine. We planned for the summer of next year, figured it would be long enough to clear our schedules, do our checks and balances. Man, we were wrong. A year later, and we hadn't even totally settled on where we were going or how we were going to do it. As June rolled around, I started gathering everyone's phone numbers and addresses for an address book, but to this day I still have spots in it that are blank, so that's how well that went. I spent $1,000 in my car to get it running, but we didn't make it in time. We wound up using my grandparents' brand new car instead. Finally, after all that hassle, we got on the road. As we were passing beside Rhode Island, I remembered that my friend and his girlfriend were in the state line of Massachusetts and Rhode Island. As this clicked with me, I messaged them that I was going to visit them. The tricky part was that they were actually at work that day, but I caught them on their break, just in time. Even more impromptu than that, we visited another nearby friend that we didn't even imagine that we were going to meet that day. Leaving Rhode Island, we had a first-time experience with Chick-fil-A. I don't know if the service we received was common, but it was pretty hysterical to us. We entered their drive-thru and the woman in the headset was like, "Welcome to Chick-fil-A, can I have your name before we begin?" My father, who was the driver at the time, responded with, "Larry." The worker says back, "Larry? What a wonderful name. What can I get for you today?" After discussing it was our first time at a Chick-fil-A, they walked us through nearly the whole menu and we ordered our food. Things like, "Can I get the Greek yogurt parfait?" "Oh, of course, that's my favorite. Anything else?" "Yeah, also a fruit salad." "Goodness, what a wonderful choice." We were half expecting the woman to be like, "Okay, pull up to the second window and you'll see on your left a brand new car," as confetti starts raining down. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. Bummer, I know. Upon reaching Maine, I realized it wasn't too different from Pennsylvania. We ate at a McDonald's and a Dunkin' Donuts. Given that I work at McDonald's back home, I wasn't really excited to eat more of it the one time I get to get away from work. However, it was quite a trip in itself. I couldn't order my usual order because of a bunch of baloney that I saw right through. But I couldn't be bothered, I was just hungry. That was only just the beginning of our trip, and there was already so many memorable moments. The other 6 days were even more eventful, if not at least just as eventful, but it most certainly was a journey. In conclusion, I'll never financially recover from this trip, but it was the best trip I've ever had in a long time.